Okay, so welcome. So today we're going to talk about index notation, which we call indices. Now we're going to solve this question that you are seeing here. So now let's dive in as we solving this question. So number one, here we're saying evaluate each of the following indices. Now looking at this question given to us, we're going to start with the first one here. So here we have now. The rules of indices, by the way, I'm going to explain it clearly of using both English and the Nyanja. Okay, now here any number to power 0 is 1. So here we can see 1, then we're adding. Now any number to power 1, it's a number itself. So meaning here when you add, we're going to get 6. Meaning 6 there will be our final answer. Followed by B. Now B here, we have, what is the 4 root of 16? Now, it means that we are going to find a number which we are going to multiply 4 times by itself so that we can get 16. Now here, the only number which I can think of is 2. Now, meaning that I'm going to repeat the 4th root here. Then how many 2's we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write 2 to the power 4. Then when you cancel this one, we're going to have just 2. So 2 there will be our answer. Ongeza answer to A answer is really here. Now here C. Now C, remember any number, even if it's a negative or it's in the brackets, it's a fraction as well as power 1, we always get the answer to be 1. Then we are multiplying. Now there's another rule in indices. When we have a negative index there, this is a negative index, by the way, looking at this one, because we have a negative. So I'm going to turn this negative into positive index. So how we're going to do that? We're going to switch the denominator becomes the numerator. The numerator becomes the denominator. So once when you switch this, meaning this one becomes a positive. So we multiply 1 with everything this side of 3 over 2. Then there. So here, by prime, you have 3 to the power 2, meaning which is 3 by 3. So I'll get 9. Then here, of 2 multiplied by 2, which are 4. This is my final answer. Or some prefers, we're going to write this one as a mixed fraction, which is how many times we go there? We have 2, 1 over 4. There. So that is our first one, which is number 1. Then the second one now, here, we have simplified. We are evaluating, now we are down to simplify. Now simplifying here, what we are going to do is that, now looking at what we have been given here, we have these bases that are the same. So what we are going to do with these bases, we just get one base, which is 8, because we have 8 here. Then what happens is that when you are multiplying, what we do is that you add the power. So here I'm adding, which is 1 plus, then there of negative 2. What I'm going to do here is that I have 8, then adding. So there's 1 positive times negative of negative, then 2 then. Then here, once when I subtract here of 8, this minus this one of negative 1. This is my final answer. Some prefers this one to be as a positive index, which is 1 over 18. Yeah. So if they ask you a question that, can you write this as a positive index? This is how you end your answer there. Meaning, B, simplify. Now, looking at what you have been given here, you can see it clearly. This is just like that. Now, we have what? These are powers, meaning you're multiplying times, which is this one times this one times this one. We don't do vice versa, no. So I'm multiplying this one out of 6, multiplying by this one out of 6. Then what I'll do is that since 6 can go into 6, which will have 1, then my final answer will be just 1, because the rule says that any number or letter by or to the power 1 is the number itself or letter itself. That's my final answer. Then C, here now looking at this one, I have also 27 and 27. These bases are the same. Now looking at 27 is just alone because any numbers with power 1. So what I'm going to do here is that since these bases are the same, these bases are the same. So I'll get just 1 like this. Once when I write 27, what will happen? The powers I'm adding, it is plus which is 1 over 3 plus 1. Now, I haven't yet concluded my answer. So what I'm going to do here is that for me to be able to find the final answer, I'm going to do this. You multiply 3 times 1, then plus 1. So 3 times 1, which is 3 plus 1, which is 4 over 3. That's my answer. Now, some will ask on this one, how did you come up with the 4 over 3? Now, no more addition. We usually have 1 over 3 plus 1. So you introduce 1 here. The common denominator is 3. So here what we do is that 3 million converted, which is 1. 1 times 1 is 1 plus. Then 1 million converted to E, which is million attack. Attack multiplied by 3 quadrant. Then what will happen here is that I'll add E plus E, which is 4 over 3. Meaning this is how normal people do with their fractions. As normal as that. Okay, so this is the, I've completed the first one, then the second one, and the last one is the third one, which is the E-side. Saying solve the following equation. Now, how do you solve now the equation? Which means that let's start with the first one here. Now, we have x to the power 0. Any number or data, remember the power 0. What it means is that I have 1 plus, so like 1 plus, then we have x to the power 2 is equal to 5. There. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that since I can't add this is the number, to go to the number exactly. So of x to the power 2 is equal to 5. In positive, without becomes a negative. So of x to the power 2 is equal to e, which will give me 4. Then something like this. Which you cancel this one, then of x is equal to, what's the square root of this one? Positive or negative? 2. Some will write also 2 on the says. Because when I'm some on the says, I want to say what I'm positive 2 on the negative sign, left side, D. Okay. And then B. Okay, so B here of 4 to the power x is equal to 16. Now what it means with this one, you play with the bases. This base is the 4, this one is 16. Now this is the smallest base, I'm going to follow this one. So of 4 to the power equals. Now on 16, I have to find 4. How many times can I multiply 4 so that I can have 16? So 4 times 4. So meaning here I'll write 4, then I'm going to add 1, 2. So the bases, they are the same now. Cancel this one, cancel this one. And x is equal to 2. Then what is the other example? Now so what is the 0 in the mind. Then C. Now with this one also we are looking at the bases. We have 2, this is the smallest base because it is 16. So I'll write this one like this. Equals E, ni mapia ngati ngati multiply 10 per 16, nearly 4. That's what is equal to 4, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now, how I'm going to write this one is I'll write 2 to the power 4. Now, E equals meaning a times. So I'll multiply it like this. Remember bracket equals the time at this point. So write 2. Then E times E is equal to negative 88. But base is like a in mind. So you cancel it, cancel this one. You are going to have 2x minus 1 equals negative 88. Nikafika fine. E our mistakes is not part negative. So negative is about upside thing like positive. Why negative is ending up? Why English also because x na x come the number I think I'll be at here. So 2x plus 8x is equal to 1. Here of 10x is equal to 1. Then the final answer, so therefore x is equal to 1 over 10. So here what I've done is that I've just divided both sides by 10 for me to have this one. Okay, then the last one here. With this one, now, since I've got my bases the same, this time for the first time, I'm going to pass a division. Now, the rule for division is that when you're dividing, what it means that you are going to subtract the powers. So, okay, what do I mean to subtract? You have 2 chimos because of the reverse of the chimos, you mean you have 4 minus 1, then equals 80x like this. Now, we can start also in 2 minus e, then plus 3, then equals. Because I'm a basis in so how many times can I multiply 2 things and 8? 3 times. So I will write 2 to the power 3 na itakuwa na x because ni power na shida times 9. Hii ina 2 times 2 times 2 then pasa ni 2 to the power 3. Na kama hivi hapa hii ina iboni au mean 3 is equal to 3x. So therefore answer na x is equal to 1. Hii 1 represent 1 because vena chini hapa na divide concept mbili by 3. So 3 humu na cancel ile x. Material ni number 2 which is 1. Neither one will pass. So thank you so much. You can follow, like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see more and more and more videos like these that you are seeing here. Chataka plastic ya pa. Ni kwa siri ni one more mathematics bali.